The only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms.
And we are back as we continue our playthrough of Warcraft 3 Reforged, making our way now into the Night Elf campaign. Chapter 1, Enemies at the Gate. With the heroic sacrifice of Grom Hellscream, the pit lord Mannoroth was slain, and the demon curse that had plagued the orcs was put to an end. However, the combined human and orc forces have moved deeper into Ashenvale Forest to ascertain whether a demonic threat still lingers in the land. Tyrande Whisperwind, the leader of the Night Elf Sentinels, believes the outlanders will bring only doom to her enchanted homeland.
Pardon, priestess, but you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Chandris. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The greenskins who killed Cenarius?
Perhaps. Perhaps something more.
Put your backs into it. Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
We shouldn't even be here, or siding with the orcs.
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these outlanders as they deserve.
Alright, so let's see here. We need to entangle a gold mine, construct a moon well, construct an Ancient of War, and train 5 archers.
The Tree of Life is the heart of our Night Elf villages. Use the tree's ability to entangle the gold mine. After entangling the mine, send wisps in to extract gold.
Oh man, the tree looks amazing. Actually, all the models look really good.
Tyrande's
Tyranda's...
calls. Wisps
Tyrande
are
looks
friendly
great.
spirits that harvest gold and lumber for our villages. They also create the structures that allow us to train more warriors.
I really like Tyranda's portrait. In the old game, the portrait, it had her, but she was kind of up in the corner, and most of it was the cat's face. And I always thought that was a poor representation of your hero character, who's not a giant cat, but an archer. So, alright, then we also
Let's
have
get going.
Chandris Feathermoon. I don't know if she has a unique
Absolutely.
model, or if that's how all the
No
archers
problem.
look. She actually did have a unique model in the original game, so we shall see. Alright, that'll take a minute to entangle that mine. Now, I'm excited to play some of the Night Elf campaign. I'm enjoying all the campaigns so far, but I actually don't really remember much about the Night Elf campaign. I mean, I remember Illidan,
Your building
free
is
Illidan,
complete.
and I remember how it ends, but I don't really remember any of the other missions, so... The Enchanted Gold Mine looks really cool. Alright, let's get a couple of wisps up.
Insufficient gold.
Yes, of course. Let's get... We need one more on that gold mine, and then we'll get maybe 5 to put on the trees. Actually, we're going to need a lot of wisps. I just remembered that the Night Elves...
The moon wells are the source of our nourishment and strength. You can build additional moon wells to nourish more troops.
I was going to say, the Night Elf units, certain buildings, not all of them, the moon wells don't, but things like that Ancient of War are actually going to consume a wisp when we make them. So we'll need a lot of wisps. But for now, let's get these ones working on lumber. We'll just throw them up there. I might... I doubt we're going to have a lot of attacks to worry about on this first mission. But I like to spread my wisps out a little bit to kind of act as little scouts around the nearby area, so I can see if enemies are coming or anything like that. But let's make, 4 more.
Someone threatens the wild.
And I'm gonna have Tyrande take a look around here.
Immediately.
As I said, I don't remember really anything about these missions,
So be it.
so I'm curious. Oh,
By Elune.
looks like we have a side quest down here.
We are preparing to leave this place, priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, priestess. We will reward you when you return.
Okay,
We can't
so
build
let's
there.
do that. Let's make
to
a
train more
couple
troops,
moonwells.
construct an ancient of war.
And I always like to put the moonwells sort of near the entrance of the base, kind of like the orc burrows, because, oh wow, that looks really neat, that animation. Even though it's not a tree that's growing, that's just really cool. What was I saying? I like to put them near the front, a bit like the burrows. But, mostly because they're not really good defensively in terms of, like, shooting arrows or anything, but if you have units there,
The goddess
they will
calls.
heal them. And if you bring wounded units
Immediately.
back to the base, the moonwells will heal them. So that's great.
So be it.
Let's see here. Okay,
As
there's
the
a
goddess
gold mine
wills.
down here. We might want to
By
take
Elune.
that.
Your
And
building is complete.
I'm thinking
So
we'll
be
get a couple of archers first before we do this side quest. Locate 10 missing furbogs. Actually, maybe
By
we'll just have
Elune.
Tyrande start looking around. And so it just says locate them. We might not have to actually do any fighting, though. Alright, so this guy is going to turn into our end of war.
Someone
Oh.
threatens the
I
wild.
stand ready. On your
Okay,
mark.
not furbogs, but that's okay.
Done.
And
I'm listening.
unique portrait for Chandris, definitely.
Waiting on you.
That ponytail. I think,
All too easy.
let's see, her model seems,
Your move.
I await your command.
it
Point
looks like a
away.
modified version of the archer. I think their rigging is pretty much the same, but obviously no cape, different hair, armor, and
Your
everything is
building
different.
is complete.
Probably the same rigging, but
Asha
still
Toraman.
fairly unique. Let's have Tyrande look around some more. And we got a couple of more wisps here. Let's put one on the gold mine, which I had forgotten about. This guy we'll put over here. 3. I think that's all the wisps for the moment. Perfect. There's our Ancient of
Your
War.
building is complete.
And let's make more than 5 archers. We're going to need more than 5, definitely.
The goddess calls.
Okay, are those are a couple of furbogs.
I heed the voice of Elune.
2.
So be it.
Now there's a gold mine down there, but there's also, that looks like it's probably
I
a
stand
little
ready.
orc base. So let's use Tyrande's owl to scout around a bit. I probably should be using this to look for the
Your building is
furbogs,
complete.
actually. So there's them. Okay. Now the real question is, how do we get down there?
I stand ready.
Maybe this is the way we're going to have to eventually go. That noise is not going to get annoying at all. Let's look down here. Maybe there's some more furbogs.
I stand ready.
Perhaps. Up over this way. Alright, well I think that's enough of the owl
Your
for now.
building is complete.
Let's get
I
Tyrande
stand
back.
ready.
Asha Thoraman.
We'll have a little... We'll send her down here. I wonder if there's anything in that box that might be us. We have a wisp. Chillin'. That was the one that we had build the... work on a tree. Set these on to auto heal. And how are we
stand
doing?
ready.
There we are. Perfect. We have a nice group of archers now. So let's grab all
Let's
of them.
get going.
Grab Tyrande. We'll have them all kind of
Absolutely.
moved as one here.
Excellent.
We're going to start looking around down this way
Absolutely.
for
I
those
stand
fur
ready.
bogs.
Excellent.
I feel like there's not a lot of places they could be.
Absolutely.
Unless they're like up here or something. Maybe we actually need to use the owl to locate them. Let's grab Tyrande. We'll have her summon her owl again, and I'm just going to send
I
that
stand ready.
up into these kind of far corners to see what's up there, if anything.
By Elune.
Check out this river.
As the
Ashenvale. I
goddess
should take a
wills.
minute just to admire how pretty the Ashenvale map
By
is.
Elune.
Hey, there's a couple of fur bogs.
In the name of
It really does look good. I
I
love
stand
the
ready.
color of the trees and everything. And, oh, okay, what did the owl find here? Something? Maybe? No? Alright. Doesn't seem to be much. We'll send him maybe to that corner of the map. Just there.
The
We'll have
goddess
Tyrande and
calls.
her archers continue
stand
along
ready.
here. I don't think we can really go any farther in that direction. Probably not.
Immediately.
So we'll continue on
By
where we
Elune.
came. Maybe there's something up over here. This looks like not a furbog. Yep,
I stand
was gonna say,
ready.
It looks like a human camp.
Dwarves!
This is our first encounter with them. Let's take them out and try
On your
and keep
mark.
them from beating up on these archers too much. The nice thing is, yes, like the hint just said there, we can always take these archers back to base.
Our sacred
Asher
grove is being
Thoraman.
desecrated.
Oh, and have the moon
As
walls
the goddess wills.
heal them up. Like these ones are being healed right now. Actually, I don't know.
The
We'll
goddess
probably be
calls.
fine. They can hold the camp on
By
their own.
Elune.
So let's continue on here. Oh, and there's a fountain of
Immediately.
health. So we'll just camp here for a second. Let those couple of wounded get patched up a bit. We'll bring the owl back out and have him look around ahead of us. Alright, what's down here? Looks like another little human camp. Or actually, no, this is the entrance to their main base. And down here, this looks like... Okay, we got some furbogs down here. Now, can the owl... The owl will not trigger them. That's okay. We can have Tyrande go down there when she's got a minute. Let's send the owl up the river. Up this way. I bet there's probably some furbogs up there. Actually, I'm going
Someone
to grab
threatens the
Tyrande
wilds.
right now and just send her down there. Okay, good. She's not gonna pull any humans or anything if she goes around that direction. Now, the owl is he invisible? He's not invisible, but he is invulnerable, so we don't need to worry about anything attacking him. Alright, I bet there's some furbogs up there, and maybe over here. I don't know if we can cross that river or not. We shall see. Looks like there's 4 more of them out there.
Asher
So let's get
Thoraman.
all of our guys together here.
So be it.
And we're going to push up on this gold mine here. And now we could take this gold mine and entangle it. We could have easily entangled this one a long time ago. At this point, I really
Someone
don't
threatens
think
the
we
wild.
need to. I don't expect us to lose that many people. Although, well, we are going to take a main base with nothing but archers. So we might need to replenish our forces more than I'm expecting. They're also not upgraded, but you know, if that becomes the way it is,
As
then
the
we
goddess
will
wills.
take those other gold mines and start cranking out more troops. Actually, I think at the moment we can keep making more troops as is.
Asher Thoraman.
Alright, so we're gonna tear down this lumber mill. War mill, that's what it is. And then there's a lumber mill over here we're gonna tear down. Yes, more archers would be good. Not because I think we really need them, but because they'll speed up this mission. They are not doing a lot of damage to those buildings.
The goddess
They
calls.
do not do siege damage. They
By
do piercing, I think, which is
Your move.
particularly weak against, yes, reduced damage against
I
fortified,
stand ready.
medium armor, and heroes.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Oh, they're not the best.
So be it.
Let's see here. How do they do against this griffin here? Light armor, so he will be going
I
down,
heed the voice of Elune.
as will
I
this one.
stand ready.
Go. Oh, and Tyrande gained a level. So we are going to go with her True Shot Aura. I always like to go with auras first, anyway, and then also her Searing Arrows. Or Tyrande, other than Starfall and her aura, her other two abilities are not my favorite. I mean, I'm not going to say they're bad, but they're just not a lot of fun. There's nothing really fun about Searing Arrows. And the owl, well, good in the right situations, is also not tremendously fun to use.
I stand ready.
Okay, let's
So
go
be
up
it.
here. Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe there's no furbogs, but
Thoraman.
there are.
Immediately.
Let's take out these wolf riders. I just remembered. I can micro these guys by having them shadow meld. I completely
the
forgot
voice,
about that.
Elune.
I think there's a mission that's all about shadow melding, but
So be it.
okay.
Immediately.
Still one of them out there somewhere,
As the goddess wills.
haunting. Well, let's see if we can ford the river here. Looks like we can.
By
So I'm
Elune.
going to assume he's probably over here.
So be
Alright, we
it.
got a couple of wind riders. And
Someone threatens
let's
the wilds?
go up this direction, Rhonda. There we go.
Immediately. So be
Turned
it.
the Furbog Shaman, and this looks like
By Elune.
this another small base? This looks like a small base. Or maybe not even a base, just a little lumber camp. So we're gonna take these guys out, and I'm gonna check these boxes
goddess
for
calls.
goodies.
In the name of Cenarius. Anudora.
Really? Nothing? Come on, game.
I heed
Alright,
the voice
well-
of Elune. The goddess calls.
Let's see here. Is there anything? Nope.
So be it.
Well, I suppose I will take Tyrande back to get
By
whatever
Elune.
reward they're going to give us.
As the goddess wills.
See if we can veer away here. I'm not ready to push on this base
Immediately.
just yet.
By Elune.
Actually, this is what we'll do.
As the goddess
Our
wills.
sacred grove is being
I'm gonna
desecrated.
have all of them shadow meld.
Our warriors have
Tyrande,
engaged the
I'm going to
enemy.
send to the shaman to
By
get whatever the
Elune.
reward is. We're doing just fine at our base back here. Just fine.
Your
I
move.
got more archers being created, and I have this
Waiting
group
on
here,
you.
which will be our group 2.
Fair enough.
Our warriors
We're gonna
have
send them over
engaged the
here.
enemy.
Oh my goodness! Oh, it's morning. I say they should be shadow melded.
Many thanks, priestess. Now we can evacuate the village. Please accept the aid of our champion. He will protect your life with his own.
Ooh,
Your offer is a generous one.
I was very
May Elune
poor
light
job at
your
microing
path
those
to
guys.
safety.
Chandra's
Let's get
unique.
going.
No, she's a little more
I'm
powerful.
listening.
Okay,
No problem.
so we got them. We got this group that's ready to push on this side.
I stand
Tyrande
ready.
will move her over there. Did she get
I heed
anything?
the voice of
Did they
Elune.
give her anything? Maybe?
As the goddess wills.
Oh, she's got a couple of furbogs to help. That's great.
So
I
be
was
it.
not paying
Asha
attention,
Thoraman.
apparently. Alright, so we're going to get everybody together
By
here.
Elune.
Tyrande, all these archers that we have there. Do these guys have any unique abilities? No, but they do a lot of damage. Chaos damage at that. They will be good at taking out buildings, I think. Don't have a lot of that right now. So we've got have a couple of these wisps. A few more moonwells. I want those reinforcements. Get off the tree. I want those
We can't build
reinforcements being made before we need them.
I heed the voice of Elune.
So,
Point
okay.
the way.
Let's send in group 2 here from the east. And they will start taking people out.
The goddess
And
calls.
Tyrande will come in from the north. We definitely want to get her
Bandu Soribas
over there so
mortals.
that other group
You will pay for
also
defying these
benefits
lands.
from her aura. And so we can kind of divide their forces. We'll put Tyrande right in the middle. Make sure these fur bogs are... Oh, okay. Well, we can't quite all take out the hero unit because he's invulnerable right now. But as soon as his invulnerability drops, we are going to focus fire that hero. He's going to be a pain to take out, I think, with that heal. We want to get him out so he can't heal anyone else.
As the goddess wills.
There we go. Oh, actually killing him might have just been the objective, not destroying the base.
It's the undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Lordaeron.
Heaven save us. The dead advance in waves.
We are no match for a force this vast. Quickly, my sisters, back to the trees.